My name is Rand Chrisman, and I'm an occupational therapist here in Stockholm, and I work in neuropsychiatry with dependency SUDS, substance use disorder, and primarily with adults that have ADHD and autism, bipolar, that type of thing. Many of my patients have sleeping problems. They have hyperactivity and they awake in the middle of the night quite often. And I prescribe the kedjetäcke, or the blanket, the chain-weighted blanket, to many of my patients as well as my colleagues. And we've noticed that there's been a measurable improvement in their sleep, and we try to measure it by asking them how many times they get up in the middle of the night and how many times it's been reduced by using the blanket. In trying to achieve REM sleep, we've noticed that our patients have more concentration during the day and are more rested when they wake up. Together with a good plan of sleep hygiene and routines, we've been able to greatly improve our patients' ability to function in everyday activities.
How many weighted blankets do you think you've prescribed to patients?
A total of all different kinds? Oh, I must be up in the hundreds. And I know my colleagues prescribe it quite often too. And in Stockholm's region, it is a prescribable, paid for by the county, assistive aid, especially in the area of cognition. And only a handful of occupational therapists, those that work in psychiatry, have permission to prescribe this type of metal. But we notice that it's growing. The doctors are becoming more aware of how they can reduce medication because of better sleep. So more remedies. Also, we're getting more requests from doctors and psychologists to do sleep evaluations and to prescribe this type of aid. So we're really pleased with it. And we don't think that it's any type of hocus pocus. We can measure the quality of sleep according to how well they can perform in school and how often they get up in the middle of the night due to hyperactivity and so forth.
Doctors and your colleagues in Sweden, how common would you say it is that they share your opinion regarding weighted blankets?
I think everyone's in agreement that it improves the quality of life for our patients, absolutely. So, and that it is measurable, it's quantitative, it can be measured in terms of lower medications and in terms of how many times people wake up in the middle of the night.
Final question. Is there anything that you would like to tell your colleagues in Japan?
That they should try it and that they should make their own judgment and use quantitative measures in order to, even though we might not be able to explain exactly why it works, they could at least measure the results. And if the patients do experience better sleep and can function better during the day, then there should be no reason not to prescribe it.